And the New York Jets taking on Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. But tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Change the look. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
On first down, it's Herbert, and this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ashton Davis just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Jets will take over. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The partner that locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Still on his feet. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was there, partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football right on the money.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right? Because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal. Too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give them good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
He's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Nicole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Now Herbert going to change the look. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. These two teams all tied after 1. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that's off the mark, incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's going to be a gain of 13 there as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Joey Bosa in on the stop. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Jets at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. They'll give to Hall. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Herbert going to change the play here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we're at halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's the Jets offense now, getting set to start off this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll run with Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Ashton Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throw left side, taken in by Palmer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Herbert on first down now. It's complete to Williams. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Now a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Man open left side. It's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Herbert back to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. His kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. There's McCole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their...
They got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. Rodgers. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They'll get 34 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. That's caught left side by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert now. And he takes Gets a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Chargers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got Allen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Back to throw again. He finds his target, Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Herbert throwing again.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Trey Palmer.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
That's caught at the 2. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there, call it the 26.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Now he's loose again.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 74 yards.
And the Jets could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead.
Zerline now for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He's got Eckler.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Open man, complete downfield to Davis.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Herbert to throw. And that's caught by Williams.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll change things up. That's caught down the field by Palmer. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Here's 1st down. Now Herbert. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last throw here for Herbert. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Well, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
They drop back to